Hey guys, thanks for accidentally clicking on the video. So I just got back from GameStop for the second time today, so I was talking about how I had picked up an Xbox for my brother, and of course there's been the whole debacle with the flies and everything like that, but so I killed 4 flies last night, I killed 7 this morning, I killed another one after I set up the traps, and then I had the traps set up, and currently my smacking kill count is at 12, and the traps currently have 12 in them. So they are equally as effective over the course of. How long has that been now? 6 hours since I set them up? And I spent about 10 minutes smacking them. So idly, they do the work of 5 minutes. Did I say 5 minutes? Or 15 minutes? I don't know. Whatever. It didn't take long to kill them. Like I literally as I was waiting for ramen to get out of the microwave, I killed the original 4, and then as I was making cheeseburgers, I killed another 7. So that was not a very long time at all. It was probably about 15 minutes, and then they've been sitting up for about 6 hours. And I duct taped the hole where they were coming in at. I don't know why the hell they just now happen to start coming through that hole, and why they didn't start doing it before that. But whatever. I duct taped that whole motherfucker because there's probably about half of the flies killed so far. So I've got about 2 dozen dead. There's probably about 2 dozen still living. And I of course I checked to make sure that there was no place that they were coming from before, but I cleaned up again just to make sure that there's nothing that they can get into and start breeding on and laying eggs and shit. So hopefully they'll get caught in the traps. Well, not all of them. Hopefully the majority will be caught in the traps, and I can pick off the few stragglers by myself, and it should be over within another day. Motherfuckers are still flying around. It's going to be a lot better overnight when I have it, because I'm going to leave the light in the kitchen on, and I actually duct taped a flypaper trap to that, and I noticed that last night when I was in, all of them wanted to be up by or this morning when I woke up, when I turned on the light in there, that's where they all gravitated towards. I killed them all, and then I came back in here, and then I noticed that there were more, so I took another look around, found out they were all hanging out by the window. So I duct taped the window, I hung up a flypaper trap on the other side of the curtain where they can't, they have to fly in a little groove just to get out of the curtains or out the bottom, and they do it every now and then. So there's just a shitload of them in there, and hopefully they all die fairly soon. Also, I had an issue because last time I restarted my computer, it reset my Elgato. So of course I had to go in, add all my mic preferences and stuff like that. I had to go back, turn myself down to negative 10 decibels. Let me check my other thing over here real quick. I think I'm set to 20 right now. Yep, I'm set to 20 decibels on that. I gotta make sure that all my sound stuff ends up staying where it is. That way I don't end up getting buzz back again. For a really long time, I couldn't figure out why the heck I was getting buzz off of my mic. And then I figured it out, fixed it, only recorded for a couple more weeks, and I took a 3-month hiatus, and I came back and I forgot about that, so I ended up getting the buzz back again. That was back when I was using my Turtle Beaches. And I actually still have the Turtle Beaches, but they're a little bit less messed up now because I don't use them for the same type of recording or anything like that. Also, I got another friend in real life that told me about the fact that they play CSGO. I'm also currently downloading stuff onto Brian's Xbox because I got it. I got the Xbox, got games for it, and then I had to they didn't have a physical copy of Dead by Daylight, and it's on sale right now anyway, so I just went ahead and gifted it to him. But he was still set as a child account because when we set up his profile initially on the 360, I was set as the parent account just to make sure that he couldn't buy anything off of it. And I had to set him as an adult account for him to be able to accept a game code. It had to either be accepted by a parent of him or just another person in general, and he had to have unrestricted access or direct permission to play that specific game. And I had to go in and delete him as a family member entirely, and then go back and switch it so that way I could invite him to be an adult in my family, which apparently makes him adult on Xbox, which is kind of a little bit broken because if you're a child account, you can just if your parent gets mad at you or something like that and deletes you as part of the family, so they think that you can't get anything out of it. You can actually just then go and get invited to another family as an adult. So that's a little bit interesting the way that they have that set up, but it's not too complicated. And I set him as an adult, sent him the code for Dead by Daylight, so he got that downloaded. Of course, he's going to want to play a ton of Fortnite with me, so got Fortnite all set up. He's also, I got him a good mic just specifically so that way if I ever play with him, he's not going to have a ton of background issues or anything like that. Most you'll hear is like Henry, Gavin, Hope, which is, I mean, people that you were hearing back when I still lived at home. And they'll just be a little bit older now. They'll be a couple years older than they were back when they were originally in my videos, and they won't be on Facecam though. Also, I've got Brian's stuff all downloading, and I got multiple stories I want to talk about here. But I got Brian's stuff all downloading now on his Xbox, so he's got, I picked him up Skyrim, Halo, Fallout, and Minecraft, as well as I gifted him Dead by Daylight. He's got all the Xbox games that'll be coming with, because I got him a year alive. And he'll be getting that along with a Recon 50X headset. It's the same thing that Nicole uses, which is not a terrible headset, fairly cheapish. It's not like just a voice headset either, so I don't have to have like him with game sound coming through his TV and then getting picked up on the mic. He can just go straight game sound. He can then play quietly at night, or he can rage and not realize how loud he's being. Like I used to get yelled at back when I lived there, but I didn't have a full door anyway. So there's a lot of stuff that was messed up with that. But anyway, I went and got the games and everything like that, and I got too much into talking with the guy at GameStop, and when we got everything all together, he forgot to actually go and take the games out of the cabinet that they had. So it's a good thing I wanted to get all the games pre-installed for him on here, because if I hadn't have done that, I would have just given them to him and he would not have any of the games. So luckily it happened same day. I just drove over there and picked them up for him. So he's got Skyrim installing right now, and then I'll pop Fallout in at some point, and then he's still got the Master Chief Collection and Minecraft. He's only got 500 gigs on it, but comparison him and Nicole to mine, Nicole still has a terabyte on hers, but she still has access to all of my games, so she can download as much of them as she wants, basically. But Brian won't have as many of the free Xbox Live games on his either, so that'll be interesting. Okay, I don't know if I want to go at this right away, or if I just want to hang out for a second and see if he comes over here, whoever the killer ends up being. Alright, so I've got my normal setup right now. Alright, cool. Anyway, oh yeah, the webcam. So my computer reset, and I had to change all of my sound settings and everything like that in Elgato, and one of the issues that I noticed is that it defaulted to going to a 60 frame per second. So I know a lot of people don't appreciate the 30 frames per second. They would rather have something a little bit faster, but honestly, when it comes to like watching playback for a game versus actually playing it, it looked like it was a trapper. It's not as big of a deal, at least to me, and I would hope that it's not as much to other people. He's gonna need some help here real quick. Oh, it's a clown. Alright. Is he actually camping the hook, or is he chasing that person? He's chasing that person. Fantastic. He's gonna look back over here. No, he's not. Fantastic. He's gonna come back to the same exact hook. I'm going to loop ever so slightly. Please don't see me while you did that. Shit, he did. Fuck me. I got protection points for that, but I didn't get anything. Nothing activated. Chorophobia. Fantastic. You fucking missed, bitch. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can leave him away. How the fuck did he get to me so fast? Also, I don't know why she went for a slow vault. But anyway, now that I'm down to a 30 frame per second, maybe my camera won't mess up if I were to try to turn it on. Like, the reason that it had so many issues might have been because it was trying to do a 30 frame per second overlay on top of a 60 frame per second video. At least that's my hypothesis on it. Oh yeah, you're fucked, dude. Damn. You're just gonna walk him over to that hook. You guys are... Honestly, when he hit me, I should have ran that way rather than coming back over this way, but... Alright, take me off. I want to get as far away from this fucker as possible. Oh, he just died. I figured I would have gotten hit with the coulrophobia by now. Alright, so he's got a kill with one generator done, which is not great. This also isn't a survive with friends, so obviously there's not a whole lot of communication going on right now between survivors. Oh, he grabbed someone. That's fun. I want to get a gen done. But anyway, hopefully I can get my webcam to start going again without freezing or corrupting my footage. Starting in the middle corrupted it, and obviously that would make sense because it's trying to upscale a 30 frame per second into a 60 frame per second video live, and during a render that would be perfectly fine. Like if I had them exporting to different files, that would be a little bit better. Hey boy. Did you seriously lose me? How the hell, clown? Did you try to throw a bottle over and massively fail? This hook rescue real quick. You're not gonna have borrowed time because I can't hear a heartbeat, but there you go. Yes, don't walk towards me. Skyrim is done downloading. What is this? Brown, gross. I need another generator done. Is there one in here? No. There's one right here, though. So the only one that's done is the actual garage. Were they one that was hooked twice? No. Okay. I need to get the second generator off. If we don't complete at least one more generator, nobody's getting out of here. Oh, and they gave up. Cool. Don't see me. What you checking on, brother? I want to touch this, but I don't think it's safe. Crap, I had time to touch it, and I didn't do it. Sorry, he's fucked up over there for a second. Coming back this way? Yep. Let's check the lockers. Maybe she is over there. Come on, I need one generator complete. It's a lot more harrowing being in a solo queue versus being in a survive with friends. Way, brother. Tap this. See if you know this is. Oh, there's a gen right there too. Funny thing is that these are both super exposed. I should honestly be on one all the way over there. Maybe he's after her. I don't know if I want to touch this. I'm gonna do it. Oh, did he quit? He quit. I'm not holding anything down. She's just standing here. I'm trying to move. It's not working. What actually says who they're playing as? That's cool. Arubes, Meg Thomas. Petite Spice is Dwight. Finnell is Meg. And I am Kate. Oh, hey. Got a skill check while not doing anything. We're not getting any points for it. So does this mean he dashboarded? Like, fast shut down the game or something? Well, that didn't do anything. Alright, yeah, I gotta leave the match. Of course it counts as defeat. Bullshit. Alright. I also have Ryan added on my friends list already. I don't know if I've bothered showing that. You can disconnect it from the host. Cool. Leave. Got nothing from that. Alright, Skyrim is installed. Now we should go for Fallout. So with Dead by Daylight, Skyrim, and Fortnite installed, he's at 12% of his hard drive taken up. Apparently only has an option of 321 right now, which is weird because there's no way he took up 180. I think it's dumb though. It's like, it has 100, or he's got 500 gigs, but a lot of that is, or some of that is taken up with just the processes that he's got to have on it to begin with. Drinking some water. Oh, update. Update. Alright, Fallout 4 is installing. Now he's up to 19% taken up. Which is sad. What is my hard drive at anyway? How much space do I have left on mine? I've taken up 82%. That's neat. Yeah, he's got a quarter of his taken up, but he's down to almost half of his hard drive space. Like, it says he's taken up 21%, but he's actually only at 290 right now of gigs free. Another 40 and he'll be at half of his space, but it's not counting the space that all of the processes take up. All of the stuff that's required to actually have the Xbox running. Oh, I'm so sick of these flies. Okay, just realized some of the paint peeled off the wall over here where Nicole put tape on it, which we were told not to do. Probably because Willow was the one that pulled it off as well. She just probably ripped. Somebody's got no mither. And I don't have, I was going to say hematemesis, but that's a Binding of Isaac thing. Thanatophobia. Do you have ruin? Let me know. Tilt my mic a little bit. There we go. Direct it more towards my face. And if I get super close to my screen, a little bit further away from my face, rather than being pointed directly at my mouth if I lean forward. Well, there's the no mither. Huntress Lullaby. Cool. Alright, there's one token. Fallout 4 is ready to start, with only 3 gigs installed, of 26. Except we still gotta do the 6 gigabyte update before we can play it. I think. Great skill check. Why would you struggle? You're an idiot. Okay, they just helped him down. So somebody's down over there now. Once again on the opposite side of the map. I don't know why this guy bothered to struggle. He literally just sacrificed an entire hook on himself. My sound is glitching out again. Or it just did when she went up. So that's 2 stacks for Huntress. Alright, after I complete this generator, I'm definitely going to want to take out that Hex before I try to do another one. Healing's going to be a bitch, too. I believe it affects healing. I was really late on that one. Fuck that one up. I hit that one! Fuck you! What the fuck? It slid past it after I already hit it. Alright, where's this fucking Hex at? I need this Hex gone. I don't give a shit about other survivors or anything. I'm getting rid of this goddamn Hex. It's being fucking stupid. Get ready to hit a skill check. Skill check. Skill check. Alright. I want to know where this fucking Hex is. Oh, they got Kindred. There it is. You fucking bitch. It's Doctor. At least it looked like. Oh no, that was that's probably Huntress anyway, and I've just been out of her terror radius the whole time. Fuck you, Huntress. Hey, I want that. Is it used? No. Sweet. I'm so disappointed in myself for not having hit the skill checks to begin with anyway. Well, he's dead because he's an idiot. I swear to God, the game always wants to put skill checks right when somebody gets hooked. Always happens to me, and I don't know why. Run. Okay. I want to get back to my other generator, too. Oh, well, the Huntress is dumb. She just completely missed her. She just ran right past her. That's the person I healed already. It's gotta be, because I didn't heal the no other guy. I'll run back over here. You saw nothing. Oh, she did see nothing. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna go touch this regressing bitch. It's almost done. Damn, and then with my other one over there that's got some stuff done on it already. We might get 3 people out of here. No other guy probably could kill himself. Hatch is right here. Fantastic work, me. Thanks, me. Wow. Pat yourself on the back much? Well, I kind of need it. I've got issues sometimes. Well, you don't need to be doing it constantly, especially not while doing a video and literally everybody can see it happening. Well, if I don't do it then, when am I supposed to do it? I don't know. I don't even know why I'm talking to myself. Why are you talking to yourself? I don't know. I'm gonna touch this Jenny. Oh, and just hit the other person too. Cool, let's not have 3 people down at once. I'm gonna complete the Jenny. I should have had it done, but the fucking skill checks fucked me over. I'm gonna claim they were glitching out to make myself feel better. I don't give a fuck about this toolbox. Boom, toolbox is dead. 0 shit's given. Alright, let's go pull them off the hook. So we got one over there and one over there. Got it. Alright, to speed up a little bit. I got you, buddy. Oh, pal, oh, friend, oh, chum. Oh, shit, you're dead. Oh, fucking fantastic. Oh, fuck me. Wait, what? Oh, it didn't actually... Okay, it didn't kill me. At least not right away. That was a really long hit, though. Damn. I'm going to run all the way over here. Don't you have nurses calling? Oh, I thought that was her humming super close for a second as the pig. Like when it first started, it kind of freaked me out a little bit. Alright. So I've done 0 helping of my friends this game. But the one dude deserved to die, and the other guy was on my way to help. Alright, where have I seen hexes already? I mean, if I'm waiting for the other person to die, I might as well get more of these. Where else have I seen a hex? I've seen 2 dole, and then the actual one. That was definitely 1. Oh, I know why she got the super... Why it looked like she got a super far lunge, because she's got increased movement speed. There was a dole here, yeah. Still dull, but might as well get rid of it. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any bonus blood points for this because I haven't helped anybody. Not for lack of trying. I'm just more patient than they are. They're like, oh crap, somebody's on a hook, I gotta pull them off right away. No, you don't, genius. You got a lot of time before you should be worrying about them actually dying. I kind of want to go into the basement. I mean, she had one of the perks, but I would doubt she's going for Adept. I'm going to just automatically assume that's what she's doing. That exit's not open. I am curious where her other hex is, though. If I could destroy it, I'd like to. I'm not 100% on all hex spawn locations. It would be unfortunate if it was just out in the middle of nowhere. Because they can't just randomly spawn out in the fields. Out here in the field. Can she see this door? Is she paying attention to this door? What is she doing? You don't see me. Fuck your increased movement speed, bitch. Throw an axe, I dare you. Throw an axe. Well, there goes your NOED. Why would it not drop it sooner? You're making bad plays, Huntress. Touch my palate. Come on, give me what I deserve and touch my palate. Okay. Alright, there's my dead heart burn. Oh, exit gate's open. Let me get my dead heart back. Yes. Yes. Fuck you, I know where the hatch is. Unless she nails me with a hatchet, I'm gone. Just gonna get a little heal on. Put a little heal in yourself. That was perfect. I distracted her plenty long enough for the other person to escape, and now I got the hatch. Alright, pipped almost double. Which is a lot better than I thought that was going to end up.